Hey everybody, do you hear that sound? Listen real close. What is that noise? Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee. My name is Kathy Jarvis, and it has been another quite busy week this week. As you know, it's getting cooler in the mornings. In fact, the other morning I went out, an early morning walk with shoes, and we could see our breath. And yep, it's getting cooler at night, which is signaling a lot of the plants, especially your summer plants, the warm weather crops especially, it's signaling them to hurry up and produce the fruit and die out for the winter. So we have been doing a lot of harvesting to get the pumpkins in and the butternut squash in. And been harvesting green beans and okra and getting the fall garden watered and ready, and putting some of the beds, actually putting them away. Now I still got a few things to do this fall before winter, and one of them is to get out here and get the tomato patch and the corn patch to pull off all the dead stuff. Haven't got that done yet, but that's on the list to do. But you'll notice that most of the tomato vines are starting to look pretty sad. So it's going to be not too long, and I'm going to be having to put this garden bed to bed for the winter. We harvest all the pumpkins except for 3 that are still growing, 1 watermelon that's still growing, and there's a cantaloupe still growing. Now last week this whole watermelon patch was just full of blooms, but I don't think the bees are out there pollinating them yet. I just don't think they'll have enough time to actually form fruit that can ripen. And watermelons do not ripen once they're off the vine. Now your pumpkins will continue to ripen once they're cut. We've been working in the greenhouse a little bit. I've got the same problems. I need to get in here and harvest the peppers that are in here. I need to harvest them. But another thing we've been doing, or I should say my husband's been doing, is working on the garden shed. It had sunk down into the dirt. He had to dig out, raise it up, anchor it with the cement buckets, and now he put a French drain around it and is filling it with gravel so that I won't have to weed up against it it'll be like the greenhouse. There'll be no weeds up in that area, which is going to be great. So that's been his project. My project's been harvesting the crops. Saturday, well, like most houses, things break down and have to be replaced. So Saturday we took the day off and we went around and price checked a bunch of things. One of the things we had to look at was ceiling fans. Our ceiling fan here on the side porch is starting to act up after all these years. As you can see, the light part broke, and now the light itself comes on and off intermittently whenever it feels like it. I mean, if you turn the light on, it may come on, it may not. You never know. And when that fan takes off, it sounds like Halloween. It sounds like a screeching banshee, just yelping. So it's time to replace that fan. We changed the sheets on the mattress, and the mattress was like 16 years old, and when we changed the sheets, we realized that the top of the mattress had split. So we were looking at and pricing mattresses, and the front door doesn't always open like it should. Some days when you push the lever and turn the knob, it'll let you in the house. Other days it says, I don't know you, you stay out. So you don't go out the front door without having the key to the back door in your back pocket, just in case that front door decides it doesn't want to let you in. So we were looking at replacement knobs for the door. We didn't buy anything Saturday. That was just a price checking and see if they had it. Well, they didn't have the lock that we were looking at or wanting, so that was out of the question. We looked at a few mattresses and couldn't decide for sure which one we wanted. And we forgot to measure how big this ceiling fan was, so we had to wait on that. So we came back home, and Sunday after church we did go and buy a ceiling fan. We haven't put it up yet, but we did buy the ceiling fan for in here. And we bought some stuff for his project out in the shed. Monday I started deep cleaning the house. I deep cleaned the bedroom, and I had the whole house to myself most of the afternoon and the whole evening. A friend came out and spent the evening with me. She talked. We had a good talk. We hadn't had a chance to have one-on-one girl talk for a long time. So that was a nice visit and kept me occupied when no one else was around the house, and she stayed until quite late, actually, then I started cleaning the bathrooms, got those clean, got the downstairs bathroom clean, the upstairs bathroom deep clean, and our upstairs bedroom and the dining room and the foyer all deep cleaned. I still have to wash the windows and the curtains, but the rest of everything, and go through some of the cabinet drawers. But those are little things that I can do in the evenings. I can just pull out a drawer, go through it. But the deep cleaning part is really, the baseboards, the floors, the ceilings, walls, anything that needs the cobwebs down and stuff. That's already been done. Had my eye appointment this week. I have to have new lenses. I could have had new frames. These frames are only a year old. I got them last year, so I decided just to get lenses to popped into these. Been changing out the different decor. Oh, there's that sound. What's that sound? Oh, I know what it is. It's old man Winter knocking at the door, telling Summer to pack her bags and get moved. And he's trying to move stuff in, and she's packing her bags to move out. And some days she wins, and some days he wins. But it won't be long until old man Winter's going to be moving in. So it's a good time to go around your house and out in your yard and see what projects you wanted to get done this summer that you haven't quite got around to yet. And put the ones that are more important up on top and get those jobs done. And one of the things that's on the top of my list is to get the windows cleaned and the house deep cleaned before winter. Now his project is the shed. He wants to get that done before winter. So look around your house and make sure that your weather stripping's good. Your house doesn't need to have any painting or any repairing done to it. And if you're gonna, clean your windows and stuff like that. Get that done. If you have houseplants outside, bring them in, put them in the shower, wash them off real good, get any critters out of them. Make sure you don't have any snakes in the pots before you pick them up. You don't want to have those in the house. And get those things done. Get prepared for winter. Make sure you have at least an extra bag of food for all your animals. So if it does get, always keep one bag ahead. That way, if the weather gets bad, or if your store doesn't carry the food. I had an awful hard time finding cat food a couple weeks ago, kitten food. There wasn't any in any of the shops, so I was very glad I had a bag extra. Because when I finish one bag, I usually buy another bag and have it in storage. So that's one thing to do in the winters. Make sure you always have that extra food, because you never know when you're going to have an ice storm, a snowstorm, or the supply chain isn't going to be there. So stock up on your animal food. Another thing I've been doing is I've been decorating for Halloween. Taking down the summer things and getting my Halloween stuff out. So we've been decorating for Halloween. Table's all decorated. So we're in the Halloween spirit. That cold weather, cold mornings really got me motivated to do this. I was getting a little tired of the summer decor. Haven't got the front room completely done yet. I need to put out the fall afghans. And I'm working on the tree. I haven't got it done yet. That's today's project. And of course, I got the mattress coming today, so the upstairs is a mess. Be glad to get it back together. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Remember, hit the bell icon. If you subscribe to the channel, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you know when I'm on next. And remember, dream big, follow that dream, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.